Welcome to part 41 of Laravel 12 multi-binary e-commerce series. And in this part, we are going to fix some drop-down issues for product images and video upload. So recently, we have added the drop zone for product main image, for product alternate images, and for product video. And there are few issues that we are going to resolve with this drop zone one by one. So first issue is see, this one is the product main image, and we can only upload one image in this. Okay, this is not the alternate images that you can be able to upload the multiple product main image. So only one image it will support, but once you will try to add the multiple images, then it's going to show you the error, but repeated error. I'm going to show you that what will happen. If I'm going to add a few images, I'm going to select three images. Okay, so I'm going to select the three red t-shirts, and I'm going to drag here, and we'll drop here. Only one must be allowed, and let's see. So the issue has come. You cannot upload any more files. Okay, it's fine. If I will click on OK, then the issue must go away. But see, again it is saying you cannot upload any more files. Okay, then again, okay. So it is not going here. You can see now it's stuck here. It is not going. Error is not going. So this is the major issue. So the error must come once. So we need to resolve this issue. And to resolve this issue, we will not show this alert at all. We are just going to print the issue here at the bottom of the drop zone. We are going to show that the you cannot upload any more files. Okay. So this is the issue, and we are going to resolve it straight away. So the same thing I have addressed here. See, fix error in product main image drop zone. Validation alert issue. Issue is multiple images upload trigger persistent JS alerts. Instead, show inline error message. So we are going to show the inline error message. Okay. This is the solution. To resolve this issue, we will display the error on page instead of showing JavaScript alert. Okay. So this is the solution. And for this, we are going to replace our main image drop zone script and the scripts.blade file. So there are few updates we are going to do. It's the main image drop zone script, and we are going to replace it at scripts.blade.php file. We're going to copy, and we replace here in our script.blade.php file. Okay. See here, show error message in the container instead of using alert. Okay. So we are going to show this error message in the container. And one more thing we are going to do here, uh, we are going to add this to HTML to display error. Okay, so this one we are going to copy this one, and we'll uh, open that, add edit product file, and here after the product main image, here after this we can show this one as well. So let's see, let's refresh. So I'm going to drag those three images once again, and we'll drag it here. And here you can see the only one image we can able to drag, and then the error message comes. Okay, you have noticed that error message comes, you cannot upload any more files. Okay, so see, once again you can able to see this one, if I have not added any image so far, and I'm going to drag, only one image will get upload here, and after that it will show the error message, you cannot upload any more images. Okay, so this one you can able to do. Okay, one more thing I want to see, inspect. So it is coming fine. Okay. So see, it's working fine. The error message display at the bottom. So you can only able to add only one image. Like see once again, like a drop here. You cannot upload any more files. Okay. So now there is no, that alert is not coming at all. So let's do the another one. Let's fix the another one. remove product main image file from folder. Okay, so now I'm going to open my project here. I'm going to open the my project folder. It's in the D drive, XAMPP, HDocs, and personal ecom 12. Okay, so here public, front, images, and props. So here we are uploading. So here you can see, if I uh, upload, I'm going to remove all the images, all the images I'm going to remove. Okay, now the folder is empty. Don't worry about this one is the test project so far. So the images will not show up here. Okay, so we can remove these images as well. Yes, delete it. Okay, delete these images. Okay, so it's not coming in because no issue at all. Okay, so first we are going to do for the product main image, and here, like if I'm going to drag any image here, suppose I'm going to drag one image, one single image to product main image. Okay, so you can see the image has been added here in the folder. Okay, so once you will remove the image from here, I'm going to remove the image from here, then you can see image is not removed from the folder. So that is wrong. We need to remove the image from the folder as well. Okay, otherwise our folder will get filled up with all these images that we are not required at all. Okay, so we are required to remove the images from the folder as well. So this is the issue that we are going to resolve this issue right now. Okay, so once again we are going to modify our product main image dropdown script once again, in which we are going to add the route to delete the image as well. Admin.products.delete hyphen image. So we are going to call this route to delete that particular image if the user will click on remove in the drop zone. So once again, I'm going to copy the script and we'll add this script. We'll replace the script once again. Okay, go to remove and we'll replace the script with this route. Okay, and now I'm going to add this route in the web.php file. We are going to add this route here, and this function in product controller. In this function, we are going to call the another function that will contain the actual logic of deleting the product image. Okay, so another function that delete drop zone image function in product service, so in which we will actually delete the product image from the folder. Okay, so this one delete drop zone image like this. Okay, so see, now we are going to try, and now see, remove this image from here. Now this one is empty. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to refresh it once. Okay, so now I'm going to move the image from my downloads folder in the drop zone like this. So this image you can able to see, see this still under process. Let's see. Let's do that once again. So, so I'm going to remove it. So I will simply drag the image. Okay, I'm going to drag the image and we'll drop it here. Okay, and you can see this image is added in the folder. And now I'm going to click on remove. So once I will click on remove, this image will instantly remove from the folder as well. Let's see. I'm going to click on remove, and this image has been removed. Okay, you can see once I will click the remove from there, this image automatically gets removed from the folder as well. Okay, So this one we have done for the product main image. Okay, so now the same thing we are going to do with the product alternate images and with the product video. So for the product alternate images, see, I'm going to empty here the product images. All the earlier product images I'm going to make empty from the table itself, from the product underscore images table. From here, I'm going to make this table empty. Okay, so now it carries no image at all. So now I'm going to now update this one. See, update dropzone config for alternate images. So I'm going to update the script for this one to resolve this issue at the for the product alternate images as well. Like it's adding it in the same way, but it's not removing the image. Okay, so I'm going to update this product image dropdown script. Okay, so and I'm going to add the route for this one as well. And we are going to create the function at the product controller. See, the function name is the delete temp product image. Okay, so delete drop zone image. So the same function we are going to call. So let's see now, and I'm going to remove, see if there is no image at this time. So I'm going to refresh it once. Page I'm going to refresh, and now I'm going to drag few images, three images I'm going to drag. Okay, so I'm going to drag these three images into alternate images, and we can see the three have been uploaded. Now I'm going to remove one by one. So I'm going to remove this image first of all, and uh, see, this image will get removed once I will click on remove. Let's remove this image. Yes, it has been removed. I'm going to remove another one. This one. Okay, yeah, it one gone, and only this one is left. Okay, I'm going to remove this one as well, and you can see this image has been removed as well. Okay, so all the images we able to remove as well. So same thing we are going to do with the product video. Okay, so product video will not get removed once we'll click on remove. So we are going to modify the script. Okay, product video script as well, in which we will call the route once the user will click on remove. Okay, so here I'm going to modify the product video drop zone script as well. So here and here, okay, like this, and here we are going to align this one. Okay, these are not aligned, we're going to align this one. Here also I'm going to add the comment product alternate images drop down. Okay, and here product video drop down. So this script also, see, we have modified here per click temp video. So this route we are going to call. Okay. So like this, we can align this one as well. So now all four scripts are aligned, okay, with the comments. Okay, so now we are going to try with this one product video. So see, we are still required to add its route. Okay, add its route to blade. Go to it here, and we are going to add the function input controller. Finally, we are going to add function input service as well. Okay, so now we are going to try now. Go to refresh it, and video folder instead of this one. To open here the public front videos products. Okay, so here I'm going to move these videos, and I'm going to the new one. There is I'm going to delete this one as well. Okay, so there is no video at all, and you can see no video at all. So I'm going to my downloads folder, and we'll see the video has come up here. Fine, move it. Okay, so video must be removed from the videos folder. Let's see. I will click on remove file, and here the video has been removed. Okay, so we can able to remove the images as well as the video from their folders once we will click on remove. Okay, earlier on we are not able to remove them. Even if we will click on remove, these images and videos are not removed from the folder. Okay, so you can update these scripts, and you can add the routes functions to make it happen. Okay, to resolve all the drop zone related issues. Now we have resolved all the drop zone related upload removal issues for images and videos. Okay, so now it's the clean, good code that you can able to see, that you can able to integrate at your end. Okay, so if you will want to get its source code from me, then you can simply join as a member and get the source code. Okay, youtube.com/developers. Okay, open this channel, youtube.com/developers. You can subscribe this channel for more updates, for more Laravel updates, for more other updates. Okay, and you can always join the channel to get the complete source code. Okay, so you can also get the earlier website like this one, stackdevelopers.in. You can open the stackdevelopers.in, the complete e-commerce website. You can get the code of the earlier website as well. Okay, and we have built the websites in Laravel 6, Laravel 7, Laravel 8, Laravel 9, Laravel 10, Laravel 11, and now we are building in Laravel 12. We are the first to build the e-commerce website in every version of Laravel. Okay, so you can get the source code, and every time we are going to build in a new way, new standard way, new technology. Okay, we are going to update our code every time. So we are going to write the better code every time. Okay, so we want to make the website like Amazon, so you can get the source code anytime for this multi-vendor e-commerce website. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.